Yeah, my father was diagnosed when I was in high school. Um, it's just he has CML, which is chronic myelogenous leukemia. He'll have it for the rest of his life. He's in a little bit of a remission, but he will have to take chemo medication in pill form for the rest of his life. Yeah.
And, can you remember the exact day that he was diagnosed?
Yeah, I remember that day vividly. I just thought it was a normal day. Came home from school, came home from practice. My parents sat me down and they said, "We need to talk to you." And I thought I was in trouble, so I instantly got scared. Didn't know what was going on, and they finally told me that Dad has leukemia, and there's not really a lot of research about it, and the doctors really don't know how to go forward yet. I instantly was scared for my dad and scared for my family. I didn't know what it was going to mean. Am I going to lose my dad? Am I going to grow up without a father figure? What does that mean for my family now? I had to do a lot of growing up instantly, I felt like, after that day. But it was a lot. It was a day full of emotion. I was angry, sad, scared, pissed off, a lot of those things.
Yeah, and what did it mean then for you to, this is obviously something that has touched your family, touched your lives and stuff like that, and I don't think, you don't know what you're going to feel like until you go through it, but when you found out Ty and the crew were donating money to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, something that has touched your family, what did that mean? What did that mean to you?
To me, it was, I was happy. I was like, somebody finally understands and knows that this is a disease that impacts not just a small majority, but it impacts a lot of people. And whatever I could do, and I was happy that I was a part of it too. Like coming to the gym and knowing that this gym is a part of it, I was really excited about it.
Did you tell your dad that?
I did.
What did he say?
He was like, "Oh, really?" But my dad he doesn't like a lot of attention when it comes to it, so he was like, "Oh, okay, like, cool." But I think he's really excited about it.
And what does it mean to have a community that's so willing to give and to put on events that give back to the community they're a part of?
I think it's amazing. Never been a part of something that is willing to give back as much as this community is. If somebody's in trouble, there's always 2 or 3 hands willing to help you out, and I think that's amazing.
And I've had the opportunity to interview a bunch of 5 or 6 people today that have been touched by this disease and by this, these unfortunate circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to know that, not only are we working to, help those people that are being affected, but those people are in our box.
Yeah, I think it helps a lot, especially like this is probably the first time I've ever been able to talk about my dad having leukemia to people, strangers, and people I don't know a lot. And I think that just shows how much trust that I have in this community, that, they're willing to help, and there's a lot of people that are in my corner that will help me and support my family in whatever we need, and I think that's amazing.
And what does it mean, you're, as somebody who could have been considered a caregiver, family, that's, what does this mean to you? Because it's going to I'm sure it's going to mean more to you than it does to the random person who's just giving their time that day.
This means a lot because if we can, you know, get the funds to help eliminate this, then nobody else has to go through what my family has gone through. And just knowing that is probably one of the biggest things that I could ever be thankful for, because I don't want anybody else to go through this.
And going back to that time with you and when your dad was going through this, how hard of a time was that? And looking back to, if you were to have this community back then, how much would that have helped?
It would have helped tremendously. I didn't think that a lot of people would go through leukemia or anything like this, and it probably would have helped me to like speak up and have more of a voice with it too, and be more upfront with it instead of kind of, this is my family's problem, we're going to deal with it on our own type of thing. So